Alright, so welcome to my channel. My name's Angel PT, and today I have here something very special for me, and will be for you. So I buy the new laptop. I needed one, and this will be for work, not mainly for games. But of course, we're gonna test something like that later. And so I bought it for work and school because, well, I used to use one of these. It's a netbook, an Asus 1000H. It was my first netbook, my first laptop, I mean, and it packs 10 inches and it's a single core. And so I'm studying software engineering, informatic engineering, so I do a lot of programming. And well, you can bet the performance that I get in NetBeans and Visual Studio is horrible, and the resolution is very small for work, and so I'm sorry, but it's time for another one. And so I buy the new Asus X550LB, and so this laptop, which is in here, contains processors ULV, Intel ULV from E3 to i7. All of them are dual core with 4 threads. In my case, I have an E5 ULV. Mine packs 4 GB of RAM with DDR3 at 1600 MHz and low voltage, 1.35 voltage, I bet. An Nvidia GT 740M with 2 GB DDR3 and, well, a 64 bits bandwidth. It's very bad for gaming. This is not gonna be a true unboxing because I already opened this box. I made an unboxing first when I opened this for the first time, but unfortunately I erased it, and so I have to simulate that is the first time that I open my new laptop, which is great. So, this is a box that the Asus sent us. Oh, god damn it. Seems a very recycled case, like lately on Asus laptops, so that doesn't have nothing special. I'm gonna show you closely what this brings. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in here as what happens in my Gigabyte HD 7850. So let's start to see it, right? So it's a sunny day, and it's very nice to see all these cases made. So carton, notebook PC from Asus. We're gonna sweep it a bit. There is the codes, and alright, so I'm gonna turn it over. And inspiring innovation, persistence persistent perfection. Notebook PC. So this is a caution that I noticed that many brands now have it, and so let's open this, right? So after open the lid, we have this protection in here, and we're gonna have an orgasm right now. Okay, so I'm gonna save the best for the best. Save the best for the last, oh my god. And so this is the charger that I'm going to try to not broken it. So like I said, this was open already, and so this is not in so good state as the first time. But this is the charger, and I love this charger because it doesn't have the transformer in the middle of the cable, which I'm gonna prevent to be broken a lot of times, because the charger of this netbook broke for about 2 to 3 times because of the transformer being in the middle of the cable, which means I have cable and then I have the transformer and again the cable, and so it broke for 2-3 times. A friend of mine had to repair. Thank you, Alex Carvalho. And well, it's a very nice piece. It's a 64 wattage. It's enough for this PC. So, continuing, I'm gonna take the laptop off very carefully. Not off the thing, but oh god, it takes a little bit. 2 kilos, 4.3, not sure what is in another weight. And so we have here few paperwork, and let's take this to the sun right here. So it's such of incredible warranty card. So this seems to be the warranty. Okay, so you know what? Go into there. Another one. This is Russian. I've been playing Metro last night, but so safety precautions for your notebook PC battery. All right. Another one. Laptop computer electronic manual. What do we have here, Asus? Oh, and god damn it. Okay. Oh, I messed a little bit now. So I have here an instructions in Portuguese. This is my language. How to connect your PC, explaining the ports. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make that myself. All right. So not to there, to there. Okay, let's see the laptop now. And so this is the laptop. It's not clean, I advise you already. It's not clean since I use it already. I'm sorry. And so seems a very pretty laptop and very thin. It's hard to notice how much thinner it is, but I'm gonna put my dirty netbook in here, and as you can see, my netbook is even bigger than my laptop. Alright, as you can see. So, oh god. So I'm gonna open for you to see. And when you open your laptop, you're gonna have this protection thing. You take it off very quietly, and this is a PT layout, and you're gonna have an numpad. Right, this is how the keys are. And you're gonna have here the specs if this focus. Why are you always against me? Oh, thank you. So Intel E5 4202. These have a Turbo Boost to 2.6 or 2.4. I'm not sure right now. 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you can upgrade it. It's not sold, and 5 gigabytes of disk. So there are other versions too that have an E7, like I said before, and more disk and more RAM too. And you have here the stickers of the E5 and the Nvidia GeForce 740. So now I'm going to show you the ports of the laptop, and you're gonna be closing a little bit more. And so we have two USB 3s in here. Alright, we have an headphone jacket mixed with a microphone. I'm not sure how this works, but I bet you're gonna need something like the phones from a cell phone or something, the ones that have the microphone included. Not sure if it is how it works. Then you're gonna have a Ethernet port in here. Very strange because it seems very thin, right? Well, that's because well, in the future I bet this is going to be broken in my hands. So we have a HDMI port and a VGA port. You have an output here for it. I can tell it doesn't eat too much. I tried already. You have here the connector for the power, right? And so we're gonna check another part. So you can't imagine the time I was looking for the card slot port, and it's here. It's down here, as you can see. And so we're going to check it out. The other part. So we have an USB 2 port in here, and we have the recorder, DVD recorder there. That is the block. Alright, and let's check the back of it. And doesn't have nothing, as you can see. The nice part of the Windows 8 now is that isn't too much nice and brings it did not bring the code, and so I can record this. You are not going to steal my code. And so, more serious now. We have some exits here, and as you can see, more exits to the hits. Just to remind you that the other output that we saw, it's here for the hits. Alright? And so, as you can see, I don't think this have a problem to open. I don't see any seal in here. Not sure if it is, and if it has a seal inside this laptop, but as far as I can see from outside, it doesn't have. So the battery is here. You can easily remove it. Let me just remove it. It's a 4-cell battery. You can see. Well, 4-cell, but with very bad capacity. Anyway, as far as I read, I didn't test it yet. It can take 3 to 5 hours, which I think it's pretty good since the size of it. I can put my 6-cell battery of my netbook in here and show you. It's my 6-cell battery of my Asus netbook, and as you can see, it's not larger than the 4-cell battery of my new Asus, but it's considerable much more heavier. Alright, it's very different. So I'm gonna put this on again. It's my 6-cell battery of my Asus netbook, and as you can see, it's not larger than the 4-cell battery of my new Asus, but it's considerable much more heavier. Alright, it's very different. So I'm gonna put this on again. And so that's all about my new laptop. Hope you have liked it. I'm very happy with it. Yes, new laptop finally from Asus, and it seems a very nice one, even being a new LV processor. So guys, that's all. That's really all. We're gonna test gaming later on it. I want you to suggest me what games do you want me to test it out on it. And of course I'm going to show truly the specs, that CPU reports and the temperatures and everything you can imagine. Alright, and guys, many thanks for watching again. I'm so happy about it. Okay, what's in there? What's in the video here? I'm freaking out right now. Thank you. So,